Hey, what's up? I'm so excited about the news today. I think, since we got all of our awesome holiday decorations, that there might be that holiday banner news going on. That's my prediction. So we're going to go see how that goes. I'm excited. I'm excited. Scroll down, blur my eyes. All right, maintenance. It's always important to note that scheduled maintenance will be performed on Wednesday. It's going to be on Wednesday this week. And you can't play the game while maintenance is on. I don't know how many people have benefited from me saying this. Holy Night, Amelia and Amelia bundle. Oh, that's cute. Holy Night, Amelia and Amelia bundle. Oh, you have to buy them in a bundle. Special bundle will be available starting this Thursday until New Year's Day. So lots of time, but a limited time. You can get Holy Night Amelia and Amelia and awaken them to their fullest potential as a 7-star unit. So is this only available through a bundle? We will have to find out later. Let's see, what are they about? Red-nosed reindeer. Wow. Attack 175 on that gun. It doesn't say it's two-handed, so maybe for somebody dual-wielding guns like my fistless, that could be cool. Enable red-nosed reindeer. Boost attack by 50% when equipped with a gun. It's actually really great for my fistless. Trustmaster reward. Sisters of Winter. So attack ice and light by 20%. And an extra attack by 30% with a short sword gun. Weird. Featured abilities. Holiday Blast. Okay, you can read these. You don't need me to read these, but it looks like they can imperil light and imperil ice. So I have fond memories of those two. Emperor Shira's story event was one of the first story events I actually attempted because I was like totally scared of story events for a super, super long time. I was pretty much scared of anything except for the story for a long time. And then I started doing it. It was like, I died at a certain point. But I was able to get the free unit, which I think is Amelia. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but she carried me through like a lot. She was great for me in the arena when I was like super, super pitiful. And she could use stop and just inflict all those stats elements. Like, so she actually like got me on the board with the arena when I got thrashed like every single time I tried to play it. So I like her a lot. And she was free through that story event. And the other dumb thing I did with that story event, which is super embarrassing, is I wanted to like go as far as I could because it seemed like those rewards were getting better and better and better. And so I kept like continuing and like spending 100 Lapis to continue. And like, I mean, you start out the game with like some free Lapis, and like I just did story, so I was like accumulating all this Lapis, and I don't know how much Lapis I spent on that stupid story event just to finish it when I was like completely ill-equipped. What I really should have been doing was taking like some totally meta friend unit along. I don't know. I start off games playing them like absolutely backwards and wrong. It takes me a while to figure it out. Okay, sorry. Let's stop embarrassing myself. Holly Jolly Lapis bundle. All these bundles available, and they'll probably cost money. But that one at the bottom looks like it has a lot of Lapis, and it comes with a really cool chest that you'll never actually own physically, but it looks cool. It's like the chest of the Phoenix or something. Anyway, don't miss your chance to buy a bundle of Lapis if you want to spend money on bundles of Lapis. All right. Didn't say how much this bundle is going to cost, did it? The Holy Night bundle? It sure doesn't. And is that the only way to get those units? We're just going to have to keep reading the news and find out. All right, exchange shop for Levinson and Lucas. So yes, our Holly Jolly units are out this week. And it will be that whole situation where you've got these flexible tickets. Trade 10. Oh, the price is coming down. For Levinson or Lucas. 10. And then you can choose. Well, they're learning some lessons, aren't they? Introducing the 5-star guaranteed flexible ticket. Didn't I just read this? Oh, no. It's about the same topic, but it's just expanding upon it. Players can use 3 Guarantee flexible tickets to perform one summon with a 20% chance of a featured unit. Players can use 5 tickets to randomly summon one of them. So yes, this is cheaper than the Noct and the Luna exchange rate. And they're going to be on banner until Wednesday 1/8. Wow, that's a super long time. And you can also get them through the Step Up Summon and through the 10+1 featured summon. Okay. Next up, amazing enhancements. Enhancement success rate up for a limited time only. Oh, this is so good. I really need to make a lot of those max level Cactars. Probability of great and amazing success when fusing units will be greatly increased. So this is for anybody who needs to level up some 7 stars. Maybe you haven't leveled them up yet. And you've got some max level Cactars. This is a great time to just like use a couple at a time to just see if you're going to get great or amazing success and make those guys really do a lot more for you than they would otherwise. And when you're fusing those Cactars, and if you don't know how to do that properly, I suggest looking that up, because you really can make those Cactars go a lot farther than you can. So if you're a new player, definitely look up best way to fuse Cactars into max level or something like that. Amazing enhancement. I'm excited. I could use that. All right. Awakened Warriors. Oh, here they are. We were just talking about this in the comments. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted. I'm scrolling down so fast. Awakened Warriors. Latent ability update. Okay. So White Knight Noelle, Christine, and Kryla. White Knight 2. Boost HP and magic by 20%. Increase chance of being targeted by 50%. Nullify stop. Sweet. And change LB effects. Ooh. Silver Curtain. Boost defense, magic, and spirit, and restore MP for all allies, and reduce damage taken for all allies except self. I wonder how much that damage mitigation will be. Mystic Bloodline 2. Enable Whiteout, Arrow, Storm, and Mystic Arts. Boost damage of certain abilities and boost magic of... Alright, so Christine has some too. Boost magic by 30%. Damage of certain abilities and equip magic by 50% when armed with 2 one-handed weapons. Enable Multi-Frost for 1 turn at the beginning of battle or after being revived. Wow. Okay, so all these guys are going to get a little stronger. Extended lifespan. HP, defense, and spirit by 30%. LB gauge fill rate by 100%. And fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance by 10%. Fill LB gauge by 5 every turn. Wow. Soul Surge. Consume own LB to boost spirit and LB fill rate by 200% for all allies. Wow. And fill LB gauge by 1500 for all allies. Wow. That's pretty cool. These are really cool. White Knight Noelle. Oh, I guess he just has 3. It was just like this thing was super long that I was like, I can't possibly read that. Anyway, you can read it. Or get somebody to read it for you. Whatever works, right? Alright, so this is interesting because so far we've been voting on who we would like to see revamped. Is this going to affect that? Are people going to be up in arms because they voted for one of these units and now we just found out that there are now awakened warriors with amazing enhancements? Sorry, I just put those 2 things together and they're not actually. Alright, obtain a 5-star select summon ticket. A new quest awaits. Oh gosh, Chamber of the Indignant. I don't know. This is usually bad news for me. Scorn of the Armor of Oppression. Enemy that uses unusually powerful physical and magic attacks. It's this guy. It's our friend, the Iron Giant. Alright, well here's some info. Kupo. Alright, so this guy can use Focus Stance. He can use a Ruthless Stance. And he can be using Thunderous Meteor, Magic Attack, which you should be extremely wary of. And will use it each time his HP is lowered by a certain amount. So he has got thresholds of vengeance, of indignant vengeance. Okay, but you can get Lapis for it, and this Dark Steel Destroyer, and boost damage against demons and stone. monsters. All right. A trust Moogle, some trust coins, and a 5-star select summon ticket, which everyone's gonna want because those bad boys are pretty valuable. All right, Altissia, City on the Sea exploration. You mean we get to explore Altissia? Yay! Oh no, I've explored the city. I've explored it a lot. A newly highlighted quest will become available. Oh, Leviathan. Oh man, yay. This is exciting. I'm going to put together my Final Fantasy 15 party for this one. Leviathan specializes in both physical and magic attacks. Because she uses water magic attacks that target your entire party, be sure to increase your water resistance in Spirit Kupo or bring your Luna Freya. She also buffs herself, so prepare countermeasures such as Finger Snap or Dispel. If you're somebody who uses Finger Snap, this is very important information, Kupo. So take note. Easy and hard. And get these things. The Moogle Charm. Defense 33, Spirit 28. Boosts your elemental resistance of all those elements that you can read by 10% and activates draw attacks, which increases chance of being on target by a certain amount, which we will find out later. And then you can get some Mog currency, 10,000. Light resistance plus 20%. I already have that. So I don't really care about using 3 more limit bursts. And your Trust Moogle friend. And bring these guys if you want their help in clearing this. I'm just excited to see what this exploration will look like. I really enjoyed exploring Altissia, but man, that place just drove me crazy. Like originally, when I was just trying to get my bearings, but there was a really cool battle in there when you fought like the picture of Dorian Gray chick. That was really fun. And just in general, like running around trying to find those battles that you're supposed to find. And actually, when the Moogle Carnival event came, that was a ton of fun. That was just like me with a stupid grin on my face the entire time is what that was. All right, let's see. Featured summon. All right, this is what I was wondering. How they were going to bring back all the past Christmas units and what kind of banner this would be. So there they are, Felix and Tiana, our new Christmas units from last year. And then we've got the previous Christmas units with White Knight Noel, Christine, Carla featured on this banner. They're going to be your 5 stars. And then Santa Rosalia, Tinker, Carrie, and Gilbert. They are familiar, and they're on their way starting December 23rd. Oh, no. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so they're just kind of like previewing this, but it's not going to happen till Monday. Yeesh. Okay. Well, so we should not spend everything on the brand new units if we want a chance for this summon, which is that bad summon again. Oh, wait, no, it is better. I'm sorry, I'm reading the fine print. Step 1 is 3,000, step 2 is 4,000, so 7,000, and you get a guaranteed rainbow at the end. You get a Holly Jolly ticket, 20 King Metal Cactars. It does not say max level, so I'm sorry, like, not cool for me. I'm a total snob when it comes to those. I just want to see max next to them all the time because it saved me so much time. But if you see in the fine print, get one of the 5 featured units when summoning a 5-star. So any rainbows along the way, unless I'm wrong here, and tell me if I'm wrong, are going to be one of these guys. Felix, Tiana, Kryla, Christine, and White Knight Noel, which are all pretty cool units, to be honest. People are going to have their favorites in that bunch as well, but it'll be hard to target one. It's just nice that any rainbows that you get will be one of those guys. So I'm not sure what I'll do. Out of these people, I already have 7 stars of Kryla, Christine, and White Knight Noel. Christine really made me work for it. It took me a super, super long time to finally get a dupe Christine. It was like one of those strange banners that like came back in the middle of the year or something, and she was on it. Felix, I don't have a single Felix, and I only have 1 copy of Tiana. So, I'm kind of in like that position where this might not work very well for me. I might be better off waiting for one of those like banners where we do get to like just pick one unit from this entire list. But there they are. You can read about them. We've seen them before. And they're cool. They've all got something going for them. And then we have to go up to see now what these new units are going to be. Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius, brand new Holly Jolly units, Levinson and Lucas. Why does Lucas look like somebody took like one of those Moogle blocks in the background and like crashed it over his head? That's kind of strange. Because like it's the same Moogle that they're showing in the background, but what is it doing on his shoulder or on his head? I don't know. Not a fan of Lucas. I do like the look of Levinson though. I mean, he looks like he would look great alongside my other Christmas beauties. All right, these guys are gonna start joining the fray on this Thursday. Again, that 2-step summon. Here it is. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love it at all. This is the same banner as Noctis and Luna, so it's going to be real tricky to get these guys, is all I'm going to say. But let's see. Levinson's Bag O Toys. Attack 150, Magic 140, Mace. Wow. We haven't had a really good Mace since Lilith's Mace. And Mistletoe Clip. I would love to see actually that bag of toys being swung around like a mace. I actually think that would be pretty awesome to watch. Especially like depending on like what you put in that bag. What kind of toys are you swinging around? Because are you swinging around Micro Machines? Are you swinging around Legos? Or are you swinging around like a bag of like stuffed animals? I don't know. Not all toys are created equal when you're using them as a bag of toys mace. So, just things to think about. Mistletoe Clip, a hat. That's his TMR, and that's going to be attack 40, magic 40. So nice, good hybrid hat with some elemental resistance of 15% for ice, fire, wind, and earth. Sweet. And then there's some things you guys can read because I don't feel like it right now. Lucas, you have a STMR called Fortified Cuirass, a defense 70, spirit 102. That's a pretty impressive stat on that heavy armor. And you boosting resistance by 30%. That's a pretty stellar STMR for sure. But you have to get 4 Lucas, and I just don't even have interest in getting 1 Lucas. So I guess that's just 1 STMR. I'm just gonna have to admire from afar. All right, TMR is Pridwin, defense plus 30, spirit 70, shield, big shield. That reminds. Is that like a Link thing, like the original Link? Like you got the big shield. All right. Anyway. Boost fire, lightning, and dark resistance by 25%. Wow. So between his gear that he produces, you're gonna get 55% on those 3 elements. Totally cool. Flurry Cannon, damage all enemies and restore magic points for all allies. Alright. So he's a tank that can also do some damage. Elemental Cover, reduce magic damage taken for 1 turn, and boost fire, lightning, and dark resistance for all allies. We'll have to see how much, and remember, they're going to get Magnus abilities. These new guys boost fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance, and reduce magic damage taken for 1 turn. Alright, there was one I missed because it's the one that shoved in. Oh, Savior Elf? Savior Elf! In ancient times, terrible fiends known as the Great Destroyers threatened the peace of a certain world. Only the heroes known as the Precursors were able to put a stop to their carnage then. However, now the Great Destroyers seek freedom to wreak havoc once again. Who will spare the innocent from such a fate? Save your elf. Alright, so this starts Thursday, goes till New Year's Day. Claim this stuff. So what is this? Is it a raid? Is it a raid? Wednesday, 1/8. So elf off the shelf. Oh man, this is my worst nightmare. Oh gosh, elf off the shelf. That's pretty. Because, like, in one hand, he has that stupid claw toy that never works the way you want it to work. In the other hand, he has, like, one of those, like Data had from the Goonies, like, busting out of his jacket, like a stupid punching thing that never works as it should. Oh, man, that's funny. Is this, I mean, are they going to have copyright infringement here? I don't know. I'm always worried about copyright infringement. That's why I didn't play, I had originally put Florence and the Machine, that the EP, the Final Fantasy 15 EP, in the background of my video. And then I was like, I chickened out. I was like, I don't know, I'm going to get busted for copyright infringement. Whatever, but they can say elf off the shelf, and they're not worried about it at all. So, I don't know. I guess the difference is that they have lawyers, and I don't. Alright, elf off the shelf is a fearsome foe who uses powerful wind attacks that can accumulate to deal tremendous damage. He doesn't seem like he'd be somebody who would do wind damage, but I accept it. Prepare your party's wind resistant before facing it in battle. Kupo. Make sure to exploit his weakness against ice. That's your normal situation where he deals wind and so we deal earth. He's weak against ice. Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind because now I've got Cantiana and Physalis, just to mention a couple. Watch out for its powerful dash of wonder ability, which deals damage that stacks up to insane amounts when not kept in check. Well, how do I keep it in check? How am I supposed to keep that in check? I don't know. Kupo? Huh. Clear each quest for a reward. You can get some Lapis. You can get an armor plate, which looks like a shield. You can get a bag of toys, replica. What does that even mean? Are they fake toys? Is it like when, you see this with a Christmas tree with just like wrapped empty boxes? Is that what I'm getting? I don't like that. That's just gonna hit like a hollow noise against somebody's head. Like, boo. Oh, sad. Alright, Lapis. I'll take the Lapis. Sorry, I need to get that straw out of my mouth. I'm so disgusting. Oh, okay. Here's the stats on those things. The armor plate big shield is defense plus 20, spirit plus 30, HP plus 15%. I love me some HP. Bag of Toys replica. Attack plus 60. It's ice elemental, two-handed weapon. Enable missile toss. Missile toss. Allow use of throwable items. They've been all over their little puns lately. Why do we want to use throwable items if we're equipping the mace? It's like we can equip the mace, but this isn't, what am I seeing here? So it's a two-handed weapon. Throwable items. I'm sorry, not throwable gear. Whatever. That took a while to compute. And then we're going to perform event box summons with the event coins we collect. And then you can craft some things like this. Elf hat. Or, say wind resistance plus 10%. See that? It's one of those sets again. It's all for wind. The tunic gives you 15%. The wind-up key gives you 5%. Is that even worth it? I don't know. The festive reindeer antlers give you 20%. And they just stacked, based on how many of these items you have on. Festive elf suit will give you 30. So, it's all right. You can put this together if you want. All right. And then you get bonus from using these guys. The good news is you can use Santa Rosalia, Tinkerer, Carrie, or Gilbert to also get percentage up. And that's who I have available. So that's who I'll be using because this step up is not my favorite step up. So I'm not too keen on it. Not too keen. So, the bad news is that dumb banner is back. The good news is that, I'm not super invested in either Lemonson. Definitely not Lucas. I like Levinson just for the fact that he could blend in with a Christmas party and get it, a Christmas party. It's not what I actually meant, but more like he belongs in my Christmas party. But anyway, he is cool. I would like to see him there. I just don't think it's going to happen. All the resources that I pull between now and the end of Noctis's banner are going to go straight back into Noctis. Save Lapis. I don't see myself putting any more Lapis into that because it was just kind of just munching on my Lapis like it's toffee or something. So I can see me putting any more, any tickets that I get between now and then. Staylif Grove, if I get lucky in this new raid box summon thing coming up, or Slots to Chocobo gives me any tickets. Those are all going straight back in for the pull of the vengeful, pull of the indignant that I'll be doing for Noctis before his banner ends. And we'll see. I don't have any high hopes for that, but it's just still something that I'm looking forward to, actually, more than getting any of those Christmas units. So that was my cue of where to put my resources. But let me know if you're pulling for any of these guys. If you think that robot tank looks super juicy and is going to be like the best elemental cover you've ever seen in your entire FFBE life, then let me know. Or you're going to just be staunch in waiting for Warrior of Light, which I think a lot of people have been excited for that guy and would be more than happy to see his beautiful CG face rather than the hunk of junk. But to each their own. Some people are into robotics. Some people really like STEM. So, all right, I'm moving away from this because, as usual, I'm just making everything worse by talking. So, with that, Christmas is kicking my butt hardcore. I am so tired. I've been running around like a madwoman, which is why it's been really hard to make videos and play FFBE. But and my eyes are so tired from driving, which is so embarrassing to admit. But while driving today, I saw this and it made me smile. Shout out if you know exactly what this is. And like points to this guy for I don't know, it looks like an artistic rendering. It doesn't look like it's a printout at all. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but or her. But it looks like it's just somebody drew it on like a poster board, cut it out, and like taped it to their car. So that's some mad allegiance to the project in which you're pursuing. And props to this guy. He made me smile, and I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. And I'm just gonna go wrap some presents and break my back some more. So holly jolly, right? But man, I have been totally enjoying the comments so much. It's been really making my day, really making me smile. I've been trying to get to respond to all of them. And again, Christmas, man, jeez, getting in the way of everything. But it's been so fun to hear about everyone's horrible pulls and awesome pulls and super lucky pulls and just all the feedback that you have has been a lot of fun. And it's exactly what I enjoy about doing this is not talking to myself all the time, which can be it can be fun, but it also has its limitations and can lead to some serious self-reflection. All right, anyway, just kidding. Happy holidays. Hope everyone is well. And I'll go goodbye. I'm calling it. So, see ya. Cheers.